my name is Peasant Plum, and what I'm going to be doing in today's video, guys, is I'm going to be doing update number 2 of the official Seacaps Minecraft server. Because it's going to be like premiering in the next couple of months or something. That's not official, so don't worry, guys. We've not got an official release date yet, but the Seacaps Minecraft server, we've made progress. And we're one step closer, guys, to getting this server up and running for you guys to come and join. So probably starting from the beginning, guys. The spawn is now Christmassy since the last time we did a bit of an update on the actual video. So we've installed the new plugins and got a few more things in place, for example like the auto broadcasting and stuff that's now telling people to like where to go for ban appeals and how to report a player and stuff. But yeah, spawns are nice and Christmassy and stuff. We've fancied the spawn up a little bit. This hasn't been the main feature of what we've actually been doing all the work on and stuff. You've also got a nice Christmas tree and stuff. We've got a nice sort of entrance where you actually spawn into the world now. But one thing I'm quite happy with is we've got a little suffix menu. And I'm going to be honest, it doesn't really work at the minute. But basically what this menu is basically, it's a pretty nifty plugin called, I believe it's called Chess Command. And basically what it allows you to do is, if you do /menu, and it basically gives you a specific menu. So for example, all this NPC's doing is just basically running the command /menu whenever you right click in. And basically what my plan is people who, donate to the server and buy suffixes, just purely cosmetic stuff, you obviously buy them on Buycraft, and then you can then come in here and then put them on in game. So you just have to do /spawn, come to spawn, and then your suffixes will be in here hopefully, ready for you to take on and take off as you please. The next thing to probably show you is probably the changes to the PvP pirate ship. So it's not changing an awful lot. We've got like an actual deck now. We've got slightly decorated. I've not really finished it yet. It's got like some gold and stuff and some like beds that make it look like the captain's quarters specifically. We've got like a main sort of deck where you can control the ship, and then like a sort of a viewing tower at the top. Then also got a pretty cool Seacap sail, and then also you've got the underbelly of the ship where you can go PvP people. It is just going to basically be a really basic /kit, so you can have like maybe a kit archer or a kit fighter or something that you have access to in this world, that you can obviously then basically use to go and PvP people. Now I'm going to be honest, guys, this thing over here, this is something that Corey basically logged on, decided I'm going to come on and build something for like 5 minutes, and then logged off and didn't really explain what he was building, so I've got no idea what this is. I'm sure we'll have some more news on what it is given update 3. We've got a bit of a parkour course, sorry about that guys, that I believe Liv's brother basically came on and built for us. He just thought, one thing we haven't got at spawn is a parkour course. We're like, you know what? Let's have a parkour course. I think the most interesting bit about it, I think, is this sort of jump boost thing. So you jump on a command block and then it gives you like jump boost for 2 seconds, which I think is pretty cool actually. Besides Christmasing up the theme of Spawn, that's basically all I can really think of that's really changed at Spawn. Well, let's say at Spawn, the main Spawn anyway. Quick build hasn't really changed. We haven't really got a splee for a kit PvP arena yet. But what we do have is an SMP arena. Well, I say arena, an SMP world as such. So as you notice, we do have per world inventory, so you can't, go on the, say, the creative world when we get that up. Hang on, let me just do butcher a second. So you can't, like, go in creative and then just spoil yourself a load of diamonds and then come to the SMP world, because that would be completely cheating. So basically the worlds that we're in now, obviously the SMP world, survival multiplayer, is basically where you can come in, you can just have sort of a, there's no factions or anything, so it's not like, there's going to be raids and stuff. You basically go into the wilderness, claim yourself a little bit of land off somewhere, and then you can go and sort of build whatever you want really without the worries of creepers blowing your stuff up. You're still going to have mobs and stuff, but you're not going to have any like TNT. No one can really raid your stuff is my point. So it's a bit of a safe environment to come play with your friends. You can have like, we've got a plugin called Grief Protection, which I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with. It's been around for bloody years now. But the plugin basically allows you to sort of claim a plot of land, have other players in that plot, which I think is pretty nice. So then you can obviously have your friends in, so then you and your friends can build in that plot and then no one else. I just thought I'd mention this is the actual SMP spawn that I'm flying around now. There we go, just so I'm flying a bit quicker, let's just bump the fly speed up to 5. So yeah, that's basically the SMP world. I just thought I'd show you guys. Well, let's come back to spawn. And the last place to really show you guys is probably the Skyblock world. So we have got a pretty nifty Skyblock plugin, and I'm going to be honest, there you go, it's much better when it's daytime. At the minute the plugin hasn't really been configured. It's basically running on default settings. So obviously you get the nice nifty welcome to Skyblock server login, and you get basically told to do the /is command to get your island. Why the hell are so many mobs spawning? Bloody rude, isn't it, guys? All these mobs keep spawning uninvited. So yeah, the skyblock spawn is nowhere near finished, as you can basically see. This is basically the main skyblock spawn. So what you can do is I'll just sort of demonstrate. So if you do /is, normally you would get a menu telling you, which island you want to go for. Do you want to go for like the basic one, the 2-player one, or like an advanced one? But I basically chose the basic one. As you can see when I joined the plot, here I am, guys. I'm not entirely sure why the hell I've got like 2 sheep and a cow. I'm just not really normal, if I'm honest. But yeah, you have a basic skyblock island that you can, just basically do play normal skyblock with. You probably noticed that spawn is directly above my island. That was basically because the plugin I've got. Oh, that's another thing to mention actually. While I'm here, I've also equipped the unique Vine Hate suffix. It's going to be available 50% off once in the CCAP store once the server promos for the first week. So definitely get on Buycraft over the first week of this server, guys. Get yourself a bloody suffix, 50% off. But enough promo for the server. Yeah, so spawn, the problem with the plugin I've got is it basically limits all the worlds I've got into separate servers. So the main problem was, guys, is basically if you've got someone in the overworld and you want to invite them to your island, you're not going to be able to. And because there's no actual hub area that I can explicitly select for this world, you couldn't really invite anyone to your world because you wouldn't be able to invite them, because obviously they're in a completely different world to you. So what I had to do was actually this world here with all the skyblock islands, to make sure that the other players are in the same world as you when they're inviting you to your island. I basically had to build spawn above my island. It's just more of a defect. Well, I'll say it's not really a defect with the plugin. It's just me not really using my noggin and finding a better way to get around it. This is the best solution I came up with, alright? But I think on that note, guys, that's basically all there is to it for update 2, guys. As you can see, we've got a little bit of progress. I think the one thing is, guys, I'll just sort of get your guys' opinions on this. Obviously, we've got a certain number of warps and stuff. We can basically expand this indefinitely with how many different game modes we get. One thing I would like to get your guys' opinions on is, would you rather the server launch quicker with less game modes available? So, for example, say we just launched with Quick Build, Spleef, SMP and Skyblock. Would you be happy with that? Or would you rather us, maybe take the wait out for the server launch till the new year, but then we've got things like PvP, maybe stuff like TNT Run, and some other game modes, properly set up? Or would you, like I said, would you rather the server start earlier and then we integrate all these other game modes in later on? So for example, we'll have like Kit PvP, we'll just have like Coming Soon in front of it. So yeah, let me guys know your opinion on that, as I'm definitely curious to see what you guys think, whether you'd rather the server launch quicker but have less stuff available to you guys, so just so you can go on the server and say be in a video or something, or whether you'd just rather just wait the server out and maybe bring it out in maybe late December, January time, but then we've got like the full shebang of planned game modes and stuff. So yeah, thank you for your time, guys. Thank you definitely so much for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and stuff, and you're looking forward to the server when it finally fires up, hopefully in the next month or 2. But yeah, we'll hopefully be once we've got the opinions of what people want, we'll hopefully then have a bit once we have some feedback, we'll have a much clearer idea of what you guys actually want to do. So we'll then be able to give you a very set in stone promo day. And I think when the server actually promos, I might do a live stream or something, just when the server actually officially goes live, just to see what's going on. I'm sure we'll have all the devs on and stuff. We'll have like Corey and Liv and all them, sort of to wish everyone on their way as they join the server for the first time and get stuck into whatever game mode they want to do. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye from Post and Plum.